Hi and welcome to Being Savvy in 60 Seconds. My name is Rochelle and today we're going to go over our time slot of 60 seconds because we have quite an in-depth topic to talk about. We've received a ton of emails where people are saying to us that they don't have enough money at the end of the month. Simple. So how do they reduce their budget, their monthly expenses? So we're going to go forward in this video thinking that you are responsible with your money and you're not spending it on crazy stuff, okay? We're just talking about the fundamental expenses to get you through every month. Now, I must warn you that my opinions vary slightly to those of the industry experts and my colleagues and my peers, whereas they believe reducing your monthly expenses will help you meet the income that you're receiving. So before I disagree on that, let's try and entertain that idea. So perhaps we can reduce our debt repayments. So everybody's got a bit of debt, it is what it is. So if we reduce our debt repayments, we'll have a little bit of extra liquidity at the end of the month. But if you're not making your interest on that debt repayment, you're going to run the risk of getting into more debt. So no. Get that debt done as soon as you can. Nobody wants to have debt. Okay, perhaps we can look at the water bill. Can we reduce the water bill? Yes, we can. Shower 3 times a week. No, we cannot do that. That's not going to happen. Perhaps we can reduce the electrical bill. Okay? We can eat with the lights off at night. That's a possibility. Oh, we could light some candles. But, that doesn't work. Maybe before heating a piece of bread to make toast, maybe you should have, think twice on that and rather just eat bread instead of toast. That's one way of reducing the electrical bill. Okay, so it doesn't work. For me, you're putting yourself in an even more compromising position. I have 4 tips. That's it. 4 tips to making sure that your income meets your expenses. And the overview of all of that is to increase your income. Simple. So how do we do that? The first thing we do is we do the maths. Okay. We know how much we earn and we know how much we need to spend on a monthly basis. That's simple. Let's break it down further. Let's say we have 18,000 Rands worth of expenses. Okay, now take that 18,000 Rand, divide it by 30 days. And yes, 30 days of a month, because Saturday and Sunday, you can work on a Saturday and Sunday. Okay, those are workable days. That gives you 600 Rand a day. Divide that then into 8 hours of the day. That's going to give you 75 Rand per hour. So 75 Rand an hour is what you need to cover your expenses on a monthly basis. Right, now let's work out your income. Say for example you're only earning 16,500 Rand. Take 16,500 Rand divided by 30 gives you 550 Rand. I've made some notes in case I get stuck. 550 Rand divided by 8 hours in a day, that's 8 workable hours in a day. That gives you 68 Rand and 75 cents. Okay, now the difference between those two figures is 6 Rand 25. 6 Rand and 25 cents per hour for 8 hours of the day is what you are short in this example. So what do? At least you know where you are. 6 Rand 25. When you are sitting on Facebook, just know that your shortfall of 6 Rand 25 is still there. Okay? That's tip number 1. So now we've got down to the fundamentals. Tip number 2, start with current. Where you're working right now, say for example you're a salaried employee and you think you can never earn more than what you're already earning, then make yourself indispensable. Make sure that the company cannot work without you. Make it so that your employer wants to pay you more. And this is about getting excited about what you do and putting everything into it. No Facebook at work. Okay, so start with current. If you're a shift worker, without putting anyone at risk and yourself, increase your shifts just to curb that 6 Rand 25 per hour for 8 hours of the day. Okay, so there are ways and means, but start with your current base and where you are now. All right, so that's number 2. Number 3, stay off the couch. If you go home and you sit in front of the TV and you've got a shortfall at the end of the month, you're doing something wrong. Get off that couch, get in front of your computer and start marketing online. Perhaps go onto Upwork and start rendering out services on Upwork. Go and do a course to teach English. So 3 months, and it costs you money to do the course, but once you've got it, you can teach English on the weekends, 3 hours a day, and you're earning dollars or whatever it is. So that's number 3. Guys, you have to, number 4, stay motivated. You're going to start increasing your income flows, which means your expenses are going to be covered on a monthly basis. And then you're going to have surplus income. And I'm telling you now that with surplus income, your expenses will rise to meet that surplus income. It's just how it works. So stay motivated, stay positive, keep the income streams going. Yes, we can talk about a later video of investing and how to create passive income, but this is the fundamental issue. You do not have enough money at the end of the month. Get up, get off the couch, do the maths, stay motivated, and deal with your current situation and increase your income. And then things will change.